Hello and welcome to another session of Marriage Lessons. I'm your host, and this is my journey of personal awareness with Asperger's. Here's the setup for today. Honey, why aren't you helping me make the bed? Here's the story. We had just finished saying our prayers at the foot of the bed, and I jumped up in a hurry to make the bed. I started to smooth out my side of the bed, asking her to help me, and I noticed that she was still at the foot of the bed. Well, I figured she'd get around, so I just kept smoothing out the wrinkles on my side of the bed and saw her crawl out of the corner of my eye kind of awkwardly over to her side of the bed, and she was struggling to stand. And then she mentioned to me that she was struggling and that she had a hard time with her knee, that it was locked up and she couldn't straighten it out. Well, I immediately began to pepper her with questions, asking her, where did it hurt? How long did it hurt? Where specifically was the pain? All about her physical ailments. Well, at that time, I could see that she wasn't doing much on the bed, and I came around to her side to get closer, and she said that her heart hurt more than her knee hurt, and that she felt invisible. Here's the takeaway from that. I think it's safe to say that women in general are more emotionally aware than men are. Men are more, and another way to say it is men are more unaware than of their emotions than women are. I was unaware of her injury, and part of that was because I was rushing through this transition from prayer to making the bed to getting up. It was all a little too fast, and I was unaware of what was going on. Now, the topic of transitions is something that I am working on right now, and that's something I'm going to devote to a later session. But today, that 3x5 card that comes off of my bulletin board in my bedroom that I look at every day, the one that we're going to pull out and use today is the one that says, slow down, observe. It's about people, not things. So the people on this one would have been my wife and her feelings. That's what I should have observed. The things are the bed. In fact, I probably looked at them in reverse order. I looked at the bed, I looked at her knee, and then I looked at her. And I really should have looked at her, looked at her knee afterwards, and then worried about the bed. Well, we talked about it a couple of times, and what would have helped is if I would have been aware of her and observed her more closely. That way I could know what the problem was, and that way I could help her in the way that she needed, or I could ask for more understanding. That would be the communication, and communication is the key. I rushed it, and when I get in a hurry, then I become more unaware. I have been doing meditation in the mornings for about a month now. And one thing that the guy on we have the app on our phone to do that. And the one thing that the guy says is to every so often during the day is to stop and check your awareness, both emotionally, check for feelings, and physically check your awareness. Now he's saying that not just to me specifically, but he's saying that to everybody. So awareness, checking your awareness, is for everyone. It isn't just for Asperger's like me and maybe you. That's the lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and check me out for the next session that comes out. Thanks for watching.